Hello, Gemini. Welcome back. We have your weekly read. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. If it feels like it's just not a fit for your life, it's just not your reading this week, so you can just leave it. You can check some of the older videos if you haven't watched them already. Regardless of the date or time stamp, I think that we get the messages we're meant to get when we're meant to get them. So if you haven't watched a video yet, any of them could be your message. What did I say? It's a general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Oh, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. So it's tarot with an intuitive spin. Sometimes my interpretations of the cards as they come out in relation to other cards may not resonate. It may not be what you have seen from other readers with regard to the traditional interpretations of cards, because I'm reading sort of the energy that comes with it and the messages that are coming through to me from Spirit. We're working this week with the Crow Tarot from MJ Cullinane, and then we will do one oracle card from this lovely new Halloween oracle by Stacey DeMarco. So we have one card out here, which is a reverse hermit. And we need two more cards for Gemini, please, Spirit. Two more cards. There's a possibility that you're feeling a little isolated this week, Gem. Or that you have kind of lost your way. You're not feeling quite as clear on your path, perhaps. We'll see what the other cards have to say. A 9. A 9 of Wands coming out, and then the Hanged Man. So I do sense that you feel a bit lost, like you are usually very clear on what your path is. Let me see, I love this card. I want you to see the artwork. Oh, turn it upside right. It's probably easier for you to appreciate the artwork. The snow falling, the tree, the crow with the lantern. I think this may be one of my favorite, I say that about all of them, right? But I think this may be one of my favorite pieces of art in this deck. It came out reversed for you, so it is this sense of having lost your way right now. And why is that? Well, we have the 9 of Wands here, and this energy is, it's very much about feeling like you've been fighting a lot of battles. You're still standing, you're still there, you're still defending the cause, but you are tired. You are so exhausted from fighting these fights, and you don't really know how much more of this you can take. Your resilience is amazing. You've shown great perseverance. You've shown a lot of strength, physically, emotionally, mentally especially, a lot of strength. You feel quite passionate about what you are defending, and you've been defending it well. You've won many battles, but you are so tired, and you really are hoping that this ends soon. You really feel like you aren't even sure if you can go on one more fight, one more battle. And I think that feeling of exhaustion has put you in this space of not knowing if you're even on the right path anymore, or if you've lost your way entirely in the fighting. The card that comes up next is the Hanged Man, and that's upright. Let me show it to you. It's not going to focus for me. There. You see there are these spring blossoms there, it looks like. The crow is hanging. There are poppies. The Hanged Man is bringing a note in here of sacrifice and release and possibly even martyrdom. It could be saying that you need to make a sacrifice now in order to gain something of greater value than what you're giving up. Whatever this battling is, you're not even sure what you're fighting for anymore. Not quite. You do know what you're fighting for. It's not that. But you're not sure where the path forward is anymore. You're not sure what a good outcome looks like anymore. That's what it is. It's been going on so long. You fighting battle after battle for something that you're passionate about, that you don't even know what winning looks like anymore. And the sense is dawning on you that perhaps you have to give something up. Something that you value has to be let go in order to get whatever it is that you truly want. Now, whether what you're giving up is this thing that you're passionate about here, that you've been fighting all these battles for, or it's something else you have to give up in order to win this final battle and complete this and get your sense of direction back, I'm not sure. But we are going to look at the Halloween Oracle, Gemini, and see if we can get a little bit more clarity there for you. This is a weekly reading, so it's sort of a snapshot of where you're at right now. And I don't know, I can't really tell from that set of cards and the energy around them whether it resolves itself this week or not. It just feels like it's been going on a long time. And this sense here of having lost your way, that feels new to me. That's sort of a newer note this week. Like, you've been so wrapped up in the fighting, the battles, that you were just sort of like horse blinders. Like, you're so focused on the battle that you didn't really realize that you'd gone off the path, and now you're not even sure where the path is or what winning looks like, is what I'm hearing. Your Halloween Oracle is the Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunity. There's a lot of glare on these cards, so I'm not sure if I can actually get it to focus well for you. See those eyes in the background? That's cool art, huh? The artist on this deck is, what's his name? Jimmy Manton. I think that Stacey DeMarco has worked with Jimmy Manton on other decks as well. Or other projects, anyway, if not decks. So the Black Cat, let me look it up and then I'll read to you what the Black Cat's message is. Find a spot where there's less glare. There we go. Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Sleek and black and lantern-eyed, crosses your path with a hiss. Good luck and fortune sweep by with a kiss. In traditional folklore, cats were said to have one foot in this world and one in the next. They were the conduit between the underworld and this world, and fortune and opportunity. In the times of the Inquisition, in the Middle Ages, cats were hunted because they were said to be allies of evil entities such as devils and witches. Black cats, being associated with the darker aspects of the supernatural, were especially singled out. Historians believe this unprecedented killing of the cats in the name of eradicating evil led to an unchecked increase in the rat population, which was responsible for the alarmingly rapid spread of the bubonic plague and the death of millions of people. These days in Germany, for example, a black cat passing one's path indicates impending misfortune. Yet in ancient Britain, they were considered good luck, and they were even given to brides on their wedding day. In Japan, to this day, they are considered very good luck and bringers of fortune. Should the slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will be even luckier. Turning the page. If you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. So, it seems that fortune is smiling upon you in your endeavors this week, Gemini. Perhaps you will fight your final battle there. Perhaps you will be released from this space of waiting and sacrifice what is needed to be sacrificed to take yourself out of that space where you feel like you don't really know what winning is anymore. It's interesting. If this resonates for you, I'd love to have your feedback. There's an email address in the notes, and also you can comment on the video. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed. I am deeply honored. We've just passed 100 subscribers, and that means a lot to me. It means these messages are resonating for some of you. they're getting out there. Hopefully you're sharing them with folks that you think they may speak to. And this means a great deal to me because I think there are lessons here, bits of wisdom that may be helpful as you're moving along your life path and carving out your space in this world and finding what it is you're meant to bring to the table. So, thank you again to those of you that have subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you be part of our tribe. If you click the bell icon, you'll get notifications when we do post new videos. I hope you have a fantastic week, Gemini. Blessings.